What's up guys, welcome back to another E36 drift build. Today we're going to be installing a short shifter and a bunch of bushings as well at the same time, because it's a lot easier to install the short shifter while you've got the prop shaft out, and we need to change the prop shaft guibo or center cush, whatever you want to call it. So this is the short shifter we've bought. It's we bought it from Maxpeedingrods. I'll leave a link down below if you want to get one. It's like £33 I think. It's quite heavy, but general quality looks alright. You can change this, it's on screws, and you can also adjust the throw on it, which for £33 is not bad really. It's a chassis mounted one, so it'll be a lot firmer. The only thing is, we've got this plate which will be mounting the hydro on, so I'm not sure whether to sandwich these in between that plate or whether to put this on top or underneath. I don't know, figure that out when we get to it. We've also got this bad boy. If you've owned a BMW E36 or 36, you've probably replaced this at some point. They're a bit of a pain to do, but common thing. These are off of my E46. Never got around to fitting them. They're the extreme ones from Duraflex, I think it was. They're the same as E36. And we got the centre bearing. Might as well do that at the same time. New steering wheel arrived as well. Don't know if we'll be doing that today or another day. We got the quick release as well, because it's quite a pain to get in and out of the car at the moment. We got Roscoe here today.
Another Sunday.
Another Sunday. Could be chilling on the beach having beers, but we're working on a car.
Should we do?
Yeah. So as you can see, we've got a bit of a swimming pool here in the back. It's quite common on E36 and E46. The water runs down here, and then if this isn't sealed properly, it goes in there, it goes in your cluster stops working, and then it drips down, and you see, you get a puddle here, there, and sometimes down here. So all you have to do is just fill this crack with silicone, because the exact same happened on my E46, so we're going to do that today as well. Yeah, that's probably why this one isn't working. I don't know if you can see it, but look at the water. Go and tip it out.
It won't come out.
Won't come out. You can hear it splashing around. It's like in between.
It's in between the thing.
What the hell? We'll get back to you in about 6 hours once we've managed to get that out. Someone buy me a lift. Will give me a garage. Let's try and not drop this exhaust on my face, eh? Drop a like if you also work under your car. Whoa, the lighting looks so weird. Alright, so that there is what we're going to replace, and this one's all soft and cracked. This also, you might as well replace at the same time. They're only cheap, they're like £15–16, something like that. You just need to take your prop shaft off. I don't know if you have to take the back off or not. You might be able to do it just from here. Alright, so that's the original gearbox bracket and bushings. They're not too bad, but they're just old and squidgy. And as you can see, there's a bit of oil leakage. But if you're going to run a solid mounted gear shifter, then you have to upgrade these to solid or some strong polyurethane ones. You should do the engine ones as well, but they're like 60 quid, so they can wait.
Yeah, great, let's do it.
Yeah. Gonna get this cleaned up and then swap them over to the poly ones. There we go, all cleaned up. New poly bushes on there. I'll fit that back in a minute, but I've got the guibo out, or guibo, whatever one you'll call it. Looks like this one's original BMW, so the little BMW mark on it, but as you can see, this one has seen some better days. It's all like soft and squidgy, and yeah, definitely need replacing. Right, so now we've got all the prop shaft out, so it makes it a lot easier to get to all the shifter stuff underneath. Normally, you just lift this up, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Oh god, what is all this? Oh, I think he had like an electric, a light up gear shift knob. Look, it's all. Yeah, normally with this shifter you wouldn't need to replace it, take any of this off, but because we've got that plate, we're gonna have to take all this off. That'll be the first thing, and I'll go underneath and disconnect it all. As you can see, this whole bar thing here, we need to get off, because we're not gonna be using that anymore. We need to take that off as well. We're still gonna be using this bar here. Ignore all the oil. Standard BMW gearbox O-rings always leak up here, but unless you're taking the gearbox out, it's impossible to get to. Don't want to lose this. Just slides out of there. There's a little washer on each side, so try not to lose them as well. So greasy. Automatic, mate. Mate, this heat shield thing is so annoying. There we go. Ta-da! The technique is, see, it's held in with 2 clips. I don't know if you can see that, but you got to sort of roll it out. Oh my god, this stuff is horrendous. There's a little clip there, see where I'm pointing? And it is a proper pain to come to get out. So I'm not going to be able to film this at the same time. Right, so I actually got it out pretty easy because I used the one off of my E36 to remember exactly how it goes. I cut out some of this soundproofing as well because it was rubbing on the prop shaft. Just need to put the new shifter in. I might clean this up a bit as well. Ross is having fun over there, getting the window. That's one of the jobs I really do not want to do. It's still got all the others to do.
Just one window out of...
But yeah, this is what we're thinking. It's not bolted down yet, but we've got the hydro and the shifter. But yeah, I think that's where the plate goes. All the holes all line up, which is good. Bought this off of eBay already pre-cut, which just saved a lot of hassle. But yeah, I'm just working out if I can, because I'm not going to do the hydro today. I'm going to do this after. So I'm just working out if I'm still going to be able to get to the bolts. So I think I will be all right. I can get under all of these. Bolt the shifter up now. How good is it, Russ?
Super.
Fried Spanish chorizo.
Taking back a good time.
Yeah, feels like we're back in Spain, doesn't it? With stuff. You haven't lived until you've had this. This is banging. Also, anyone want to buy a M3/M Sport spoiler? Comment down below or message me on Instagram. Just give it a quick bit of paint just so it don't rust and looks a bit better, doesn't it? Alright, so she's in there now. I just need to go underneath and hold the bolts while Ross holds the top.
Hello. Hello.
So we just got the shifter in. Now I just need to put this plate up here and then it sort of sandwiches it against the edge, which is quite a good little design. Makes it easy, don't have to drill holes. And that other plate I bought for the hydro, they're the 3 bolts for that. They're all factory holes, which was pretty handy. All bolted up good. Hold this one. Oh yeah, I cleaned up all the gearbox as well.
Yeah.
Turned out pretty nice. Ah! Dropped it on my face. Looking pretty fresh. There we go, so it's all in here now. Now I just need to connect this linkage up to this, but I'm going to put some grease on it first. So it's all bolted back together now. It's got the poly bushes in there. Gearbox is looking brand new. Got the new guibo, and then there's the short shifter up there. Awfully clean there, Ross. Hard work.
Not really, no.
So much stuff in my eyes. Wear glasses. Don't not wear glasses. Alright, so she is in. It keeps flopping to one side a little bit, but it's not. I thought it'd be a little bit stiffer than this. But yeah, it's definitely short. It looks kind of cool though. Proper race car feeling. I have to just test it out when we actually go drive it, so it feels alright. We'll see. Right, so we've switched over to the GoPro now. Gonna do a quick little review on this gear shifter. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Ross is there, you probably can't see him, but it's quite notchy. It feels kind of good, it's weird at first. Like, you really have to get, once you get used to it, it's fine. Yeah, I think the short shifter's pretty decent. You agree, Russ? It's not bad.
Yeah, used to getting used to.
Yeah. So it's going to take you a while to get used to. It feels proper weird at first, but as far as a 33-pound short shifter goes, it's pretty decent. It's not the best, but it's all right. It's all right. Nice little touch in it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Next week's video, we're going to be installing the hydro, which is not in the car already, and you can't see it, but you've probably seen it the whole time. But yeah, make sure you subscribe.